You guys, I want to talk about Matt, Jen's ex, who showed up last night on The Bachelorette. I did some digging and I got all the tea. So they said on the show they dated like 3 to 4 years ago, and it was only for a few months, but they kept in touch as friends. And they were like the type of friends that were like maybe still going to weddings together every once in a while, or that's what he was hoping for. But Jenn went on The Bachelor. Jenn went to be The Bachelorette. Jenn pursued her dreams to work in PA. And when Jenn originally went on The Bachelor, Matt made a TikTok, POV, your ex goes on The Bachelor, and it went viral. Then he did another TikTok talking about his experience dating Jenn. But he had his dog do a voiceover, so it was like less cringy. And basically he said that him and Jenn met on Hinge, and he was like, oh my god, I can't believe she gave me a chance. And then it didn't work out because he was an F-boy and Jenn wanted to settle down and she wanted something serious. And he also admitted using her for clout for TikTok, but it was in like a self-deprecating, funny way. Oh my god, guys, he literally has jokes. He went to a watch party last night and watched the show. He literally posted on his Instagram, Matt, and you know, he's on the show. He put insurance executive from Atlanta is wild when I sell beer in Boston, and I think that's like a sarcastic joke. Okay, I literally thought he was so cute when he showed up last night. I think it is a little lame because it's like, why do you love her now just because she's on TV? Like, why didn't you tell her that before? Like, the whole thing is fishy. Like, now you're ready to be engaged, now you want to be with Jenn. But I'm definitely giving him the benefit of the doubt because if he stays, and I hope he does, especially for the drama, like, it'll be so interesting to see if this was their love story all along. Jenn was, like, not mad about him showing up. Like, I feel like Jenn likes the drama, too. But I don't know, if she really had feelings for him, like, would she have taken the opportunity to become the Bachelorette and get engaged to someone else? Like, is it too little too late, Maddie? Also want to point out that Blake came late to Katie's season, like on week 3 or 4, and he ended up winning the season. While when Nick Viall went late to Kaitlyn Bristow's season, he ended up getting runner-up. Let's talk about episode 4 of The Bachelorette. Sam M's one-on-one date was really pissing me off. Did he really not care that she was having a panic attack as they were going down that bridge? He was legit just like watching her have a meltdown until he wasn't. It's giving he has his own agenda. Like, I don't know, he's just like not like super present, you know? And when they made it down the building, she was like, yay, I did it. Not like we did it. These two people are not connected. They just have a physical attraction. However, I did like on the night portion of the date how she opened up about really wanting to be loved and not thinking she deserves it, and he finally comforted her and then opened up about his past engagement. I don't know why Sam N came on so strong. He was so out of line with that comment to Thomas. Jenn ended up sending him home on the group date because his feelings were way too far ahead. I feel like Jonathan is making some waves, but I think Jen's best bet is Marcus. I think she should pick Marcus. They have such a good connection. He's my winner pick for her. Devin had the other one-on-one date, and it's clear that she really likes him. I thought Sam M and Devin could have squashed their beef while everyone was away at the group date, but they couldn't because Sam M was being immature. I kind of think Marcus and Devin are going to be the final two. And then this whole staged thing, Jesse Palmer, this is not a crime show. When the ex showed up and was like, we dated for 3 to 4 months, 3 to 4 years ago. I was like, you know what? He's kind of cute. Just let him stay. I hope she invites him into the house. If Jenn really had strong feelings for him, she wouldn't have been the Bachelorette. Like, and also, what is he doing? Why didn't he stop her? I feel like he wanted to be on TV. Didn't he make a TikTok about her? I also really like Jeremy. I think he's underrated. And I loved Jen's green dress from her one-on-one date with Devin. Let me know all your thoughts on episode 4 in the comments below. Here's who I think is going to make the top 4 on Jen's season of The Bachelorette. So we just finished episode 4, and there are 11 guys, maybe 12 if the ex enters in. I think Marcus is a shoo-in for top 4. I actually think Marcus is her best option. I feel like he's fun, mature, handsome. Devin is definitely making top 4. I think his life will be easier when Sam M like finally goes home maybe next week. And I think that him telling Jenn that he's falling in love with her on this week's one-on-one date solidified his spot in the top 4. I kind of think Grant has been consistent and might be like a sleeper and is giving like 3rd place because he's not getting too much airtime, but we know his connection is there. The 4th place spot could go to Spencer. Like, I don't know. They had a good date last week, so it's possible. He was the one that said he was engaged and found out he was cheated on by his fiance, which is the same thing with Sam M. He also was engaged and was cheated on by his last fiance. I don't know, maybe Jonathan can sneak up in there. Maybe if she lets this guy Matt into the house, she should let Matt in the house. I want to see him date her. I mean, he flew all the way there. Let's let him stay a couple weeks. Okay, do you guys agree with my top 4? Marcus and Devin, Spencer and Grant. I think they'll be top 2, and they'll be 3 and 4. And I think Marcus will win. Which could make Devin the next Bachelor if he's runner-up. Sam McKinney and his family do not seem to like his edit this season on The Bachelorette. Sam may have started off as a frontrunner, but he has been getting a villain edit, or maybe just being a villain. Sam's dad, Seth, took to Instagram to write, "Crazy how they can cut out so much detail to make a person look shallow while making others look like a king, ... And his sister Hannah wrote, "They cut out the majority of the conversation, let's be real now." And Seth replies, "Crazy thing called producers and editing can make people seem what they want, not what actually happened." And there's more, because Hannah wrote, "Let's see all the footage at The Bachelor, I'm waiting." And when someone called her out, she replied, "I'm sorry that your family doesn't defend you like we do ours." Okay, I mean, the family getting a little involved online is sometimes a lot, but I do like this point. You gotta defend your family, because if your family doesn't have your back, who else will? And then Susan, his mom, wrote this on Facebook. And I guess Jeff is his dad, which means that Seth could be his brother, so what I was just saying. The mom is addressing the several spoilers. You can Google it for yourself. Sam is a good guy regardless of how he's betrayed. And his dad said, "I have sat by this week watching my son be a complete wreck on how he was betrayed. I feel this episode was fabricated with cut and paste sentences." And it says, "Feel free to share around. Justice for Sam." And then Sam even wrote on a TikTok video, "I'm legally not allowed to speak on it. Now I'm figuring out why. And the truth will hopefully all come out." And this was deleted. I mean, if people don't like you on the show, it doesn't mean they think you're a bad person. People react to what they see on TV. It's an edited show. You gotta know what you signed up for at this point. But I also can understand the frustration, but I feel like they're saying a lot in the comments. You messed with one of the McKinneys, you messed with all of them, so go off.